Hello friends, history often tells us about glorious battles and powerful emperors. But today's story is not about swords or armies. It's about an invisible enemy that brought an entire empire to its knees. But let me ask you something. Can a single plague change not only the people it kills, but the very faith of a whole civilization? In this video, we're going to uncover that answer step by step. And trust me, the details you're about to hear will take you back 1,500 years. Before we dive deeper, if you enjoy dark, immersive historical stories like this, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Your support really helps bring more episodes like this to life. Now, let's return to one of the deadliest moments in human history. It's the mid-6th century. Emperor Justinian I is trying to restore the old Roman glory. He's rebuilt Hagia Sophia, restructured the law, and dreams of uniting the empire under one powerful banner. But no one saw the coming disaster, because the attackers weren't soldiers. They were tiny rats hiding inside grain ships arriving from Egypt. At first, a few fevers appeared around the port, then sudden deaths in the nearby houses. People began to whisper, "Is God warning us?" And here's a question worth thinking about. In times of fear, do people cling more tightly to their faith, or do they begin to question everything? This question is what makes the Justinian Plague unlike any other disaster. As days passed, Constantinople fell into terror. Daily deaths rose so sharply that burials couldn't keep up. Some accounts say more than 10,000 people died in a single day. Streets were silent, markets shut down, and the empire's finances collapsed. The suffering wasn't just physical, it pressed down on the spiritual life of the entire city. During this crisis, the role of the church grew dramatically. Clergy cared for the sick, prayed constantly, and organized relief efforts. Hospitals were expanded, food centers established, and groups of monks walked through the city at night distributing aid. For many people, religious institutions became not only places of worship, but centers of survival. One of the most surprising moments was when Emperor Justinian himself caught the plague. He burned with fever for days, and some sources say the palace even prepared for his death. He survived, but the empire did not recover so easily. After the plague, the military weakened, tax income fell, and manpower disappeared. Many historians still ask, if the Justinianic plague had never happened, would the Byzantine Empire have shaped world history differently? When the plague finally faded, it left behind more than empty streets. It changed how people thought about God, suffering, and community. Some saw it as a divine warning. Others believed it proved the importance of charity, unity, and faith in action. But one thing is certain. This plague was not merely a disease. It was a turning point that shaped the direction of the Christian world for centuries. If you enjoy exploring the hidden side of history, don't forget to subscribe. There are many more stories waiting to be told.